We're the LiveWire Critics, and it's the 12th of January, and we've just been to see Che Part 1. I'm Georgia.
Alice.
Chloe.
I'm Max.
Alice.
Keelan. It's about this guy, Che Guevara, and he goes to Cuba with Fidel Castro, to try and have a revolution, and he does.
It was interesting to see the war in a different light compared to like what you would read on like Wikipedia. It's just like facts, but you get to see like emotions and things that people have to put with in the war.
I really liked the way it was filmed. I thought it was really interesting and realistic.
I didn't really know what to expect with this film because I didn't really do any research about it or anything, so I didn't know whether it was going to be like a biography of Che Guevara from when he was a kid or just generally about the revolution, but I thought it was good, and it surprised me that it was just basically all about the guerrilla warfare, and it was good. It was like a different side to it because that's not really the stuff that I know about, but I would have liked to see a bit more of like the ideologies and maybe explain it a bit more to people who maybe wanted to know more.
I found it interesting because I already knew quite a bit about Che Guevara anyway. I think it hit on everything quite well. Overthrowing Batista, and it introduced the characters quite well, but I don't know, I suppose because it was just the first part, it sort of was lacking something. I don't know what, but it was lacking something. It put the guerrillas, the rebels should I say, in quite a good light, and it wasn't too far-fetched, and it kept like quite on the same path as his life, and it wasn't sort of sensationalized.
I think it would have been better if it explained like why he was doing it completely, because it just sort of went into it, so you didn't know. Well, I mean you knew, but if it was like explained his life and what had happened to him and what had happened to the other people, then you might have got a better grasp of why he was doing it.
I think the other actors looked like the characters that they were meant to be. Like the girl, I didn't think she looked the way she does in the pictures, but I think Benicio del Toro did a good job, and he was doing some method acting, and he got all the mannerisms I think down to pat, so he did a good job.
I like the fact that they didn't always make him out to be like this amazing person who like was always nice and always fair, because like they did show him to be quite nasty to the people at some point, and I thought that was good because they shouldn't lie basically and just make him out to be something that he's not. And at the end of the day it was war, and he did have to be nasty, and he wasn't just like some really amazingly nice person.
It's like if you read the biography on him, you read the first half and then you have a break and then you read the second. So in a way I think you do need to see both of them, because you need to patch it together and like connect his whole life, if you know what I mean, because there's two sides, like different the countries that he liberated and the people he overthrew, so I think you need to see both of them.